Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
Poked away and stolen by Freak. All alone, the big dunk at the end of the break.
And really a nice 1-2 punch there, guys. Great defensive play and great basket in transition.
Aggressive play, attacking basketball, on the attack, full throttle. I love it.
From deep, George. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
It's stolen by Hill.
Sticking too much.
And oh, here we go with Hill. Nobody back. Here's Whiteside, and it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Purely from a size standpoint, that is a mismatch that's going to be hard to overcome defensively.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Sanders checked in for Boozer. Derek Williams comes in for Porzingis. Solomon Hill, he's checked in for Anthony. And it's Henderson for Aaron Aflalo. Indiana also making some changes. Turner's checked in for Hill. And it's Hill in for Robinson. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Freak. No good with the triple. Indiana's gotten it going from downtown in the second quarter. They're 3 of 3 on three-pointers. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
A dominating first.
Certainly good numbers from you shooting the ball in the first half. What has been your approach on offense?
Okay, fellas, way to come out with a
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1.
Talk about complete control, everything working in this one for Freak. He's now up to 51 points and a ridiculous number of steals. Some effective offense making passes, and he's also been hitting from deep with the 3-ball.
And Clark, he's got the D on his heels. Smart passing, hot shooting. That is a deadly combination.
On the court for Indiana. George Hill out there with Ellis. Then there's Whiteside. Then it's Bargnani. And it's George in at the 3, the small forward. And Freak throws it down hard.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And that was Kia bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. There's the dish to Hill. Picked by Bargnani. They double him with Freak. Here's Ellis. Anthony with the block. Now here's Freak, defended by George. And it's blocked by Whiteside. The drive by Hill cannot hit. And New York the other way now.
That's not how you want to kick off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Here's Freak. Bargnani grabs the board.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
And here's George for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. From the wing, New York, no good that time either. For Indiana, they've gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Here's Freak. The shot no good.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Off the pick. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
And he gets it to go.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
The Pacers shooting 47%, pretty solid. And stolen by Freak. Jumps up, hammers it home to polish off the break.
It It's hard to believe that he's a point guard. I mean, he can power those dunks down as well as any big man in the league.
If not better, he's a phenomenal finisher.
Enjoy seeing that kind of bounce out of that spot on the floor.
Shot is no good. Hill with some nice D. Shot to end this cold run. Goes up at the stripe, and that's good from Bargnani on the assist by George. Bargnani's got his second bucket. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Hill and stolen by Whiteside. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And Freak throws it down hard. Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of
I
tricks
tell you
there.
what, I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that one again.
Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
And stolen by Freak. And again, New York running the court in transition. And a follow wide open. He shoots. And again, it's New York. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for New York.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
And it's all one-way traffic tonight, boy. They have been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get. But, again, it's just one game, but nonetheless a very impressive one, the way they've handled their business here.
And George gets it to go.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Here's Freak. Got it. Good job in the low post.
He's doing it all for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, they haven't been able to find an answer to stop him. And he's had an answer for every defense he's seen.
Throws down the breakaway jam.
And all of a sudden, you can see the confidence overflowing offensively.
Getting everything to drop at an ideal time. I mean, they're poised for a terrific crunch time run here.
And George kicks to Bargnani. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. Bargnani's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I'm sure they're satisfied with that possession, guys. Very nice shot that time.
And Freak throws it down.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
The Pacers have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. And stolen by Freak. Aflalo, that's good. Aflalo's got 8 points.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
It's stolen by Hill. Now the Pacers moving it up. Hill leading the charge. George, no good. And for the Knicks, the shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field.
And folks, those are hops you just don't see from that one spot every day.
Well, that's why he is such an uncommon talent.
Yep, uncommon and unparalleled. I mean, he makes things happen out there for sure.
And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. A different look for New York. Larry Sanders is checked in for Porzingis. And it's Henderson for Aaron Aflalo. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Pope, he's checked in for Whiteside. Thomas Robinson comes in for Bargnani. C.J. Miles, he's checked in for Monte Ellis. Young is subbed in for Hill. Here's Freak. That drops.
They own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Tries to keep it alive. Robinson kicks to Young. Another miss by Young.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Pass to Sanders. And a wide open look for Freak. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
They double in with Freak. And stolen by Freak. Here's Henderson. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. got his second bucket of the night.
Well, another fast break bucket. I mean, that's their not-so-secret weapon.
Look at that.
And the big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose here tonight, guys.
And they're doing it at both ends of the floor. I mean, that's what you like to see. They've been controlling the action from both ends of the court.
Robinson kicks to Young. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Young's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. New York's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far.
Move the ball.
And again, another basket there from Freak.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
And stolen by Freak. And again, New York running the court in transition. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc.